Every single day, we share the road with some big rigs, and our safety can depend on the upkeep of those commercial vehicles.
Tonight, a 12 News investigation reveals a startling lack of state resources to enforce safety standards. An investigation triggered by a trucker who says we should all be concerned.
You're seeing highway traffic through the windshield of David Waltz, with 24 years as a driver of big rigs.
The lack of turn signals, apparently that's it's an option these days.
From the view of his dash cam, he's found even some who do signal cut him off just to get to their exit.
As a nation, we have lost the art of merging.
While he tries to watch out for the dangers he can't control, he's very concerned over something he says the state of Wisconsin can.
The permanent weigh stations are not open near enough to have an effect on compliance on the highway.
David reached out to us after our 12 News investigation into the serious hazards discovered by mobile roadside inspections. Those inspections are overseen by the State Patrol Motor Carrier Enforcement Section, the agency also responsible for roadside scales.
As a blanket statement, if you're carrying a commercial motor vehicles license and you're operating a commercial motor vehicle, you'll have to go in.
But getting into the scale is difficult when it's closed. In fact, David says he's never had the opportunity to go to either the Racine or Kenosha scale.
By not having the scales open, you allow bad equipment and bad drivers to continue operating on the roadways.
The Racine location was closed the day we took a ride in David's rig, and we followed up on several other days and still found it closed. In fact, the day we went to meet State Patrol to find out why it's closed so much, it was closed again.
When I'm looking at this particular station, and I see in 2010 it was opened up 88 hours for the entire fiscal year, only 5 hours for 2012, and 162 hours for last year. I mean, those
aren't right. Those are inputted by inspectors on a daily basis.
Lieutenant Carl Mittelstadt says the recorded hours we're seeing reflect poor paperwork records and don't actually reflect hours worked by officers.
When we report out to federal highways, what they want to know is how many trucks that were weighed, not how long the SWEF was open.
If that's the case, the Racine station weighed an average of 23 commercial trucks each weekday in fiscal year 2013, not counting holidays. Mittelstadt says the section is down 18 inspectors right now and has only 100 inspectors to cover the entire state. He also says within these counties, officers are often pulled from the Racine location to inspect thousands of school buses, human service vehicles, and motor buses.
When you start talking about manpower issues and having to do all those school bus inspections and all the other inspections that are on your task list,
yes,
and also inspect truckers here,
correct,
something has to give somewhere.
You're exactly correct.
When we paid a visit to the Kenosha Way Station off I-94, it was closed. The one inspector on duty opened it up for us so we could get some video. And this is a more modern facility, using a stationary scale and one that weighs trucks while they're moving. It weighed more than 250,000 commercial vehicles in 2013, and when we combine those numbers with Racine's, they equal just 5% of the commercial truck traffic on this section of I-94, according to the DOT.
Well, the more people that you have at a facility, the more it's going to be open.
The more they're open, the more contact they have with trucks, which David Waltz says would make the roads safer for everyone.
If we enforced the laws that we have in effect now more regularly, we would eliminate the bad apple from the industry.
Right now, full closure, David Waltz does have what's called a pre-pass with the company, at least he currently drives for. It allows drivers with upstanding records to bypass those weigh stations. However, he hasn't always had it and claims the weigh stations were still closed every time. And we want to make it clear, we're not saying State Patrol's motor carrier enforcement officers are not doing their jobs. It's just they lack the manpower to do everything they're tasked to do. We've also learned recently a new graduating class in December will bring 18 new inspectors on board. No word back from DOT on whether they plan to hire any more.